everybody, welcome to my cabin. I brought you here today to tell you something. I am going to be starting a new survival world. Yes, you heard it, guys. New survival world. I'm going to be showing you some of the cool things that I like to do in survival, and maybe you guys could learn something new. Who knows? But other than that, let's get right onto the video. Hey guys, just a disclaimer. I will be starting in my epic world because I want to show you the progress I have made. That's also part of the reason why I haven't posted in a while. So yeah, thanks. Alright, I'm here in my epic world, and in the last episode we made this grand entrance to the nether portal. It came out really well and I'm really proud of it. And I have also made some really epic things in the nether. As you can see, I have made a giant nether hub used for having... In the nether hub, I have these hallways to travel to faraway places in the overworld. The reason why I have these hallways is because one block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld, and that is really useful for traveling long ways away. And a very special place in this hallway, which is not finished, we take a boat and we go onto this glass. We go super fast, and at the end of this hallway there is, oh excuse me, we still have a little ways away over here, over this mountain right here. As you can see, I have a long ways away. So in here is something very, very special. As you can probably tell, I have made a guardian farm. This is my very first guardian farm that I've ever made, and it came out really, really well, and it's really productive. So behind this guardian face, there are guardians falling from a really high point, and they fall onto hoppers, as you can hear them coming. And those hoppers go into an automatic sorting system, which, as you can see right here, I have them on both sides because this thing can fill up really quick. And the reason why I did have this is so I can get these sea lanterns, but this is also a food farm, so I won't really need to run out of food. I'm here on top of the guardian farm, and I have this beacon to help me, because as you can see, yeah, I have drained this whole thing. This took me all day to make. And from doing that, you could just see how crazy the spawn rates are. There are so many guardians, and they all go up there, and then they fall down from these water streams, and then they get over here, and then they fall and die. So, oh, there's a guy right there. So at the bottom of this water trench, there are soul sand, and those soul sand are creating bubble columns, which make the guardians transfer upwards into these water streams, which locate them into the middle right here. And as you can see right there, they just go up because of the bubble columns, and then they just make their way down here, and then they splat. Again, thing took me forever, but it was so worth it because look at all of these rates I'm getting. I definitely recommend you making one of these because the blocks and the XP are super good. Now we're back in the overworld. I have also made a lot more. If we go over here, I have made this whole chunk area right here. I will explain what this is and these are a little bit later, but the main thing I want to explain right now is this little area right here. These are bubble columns, excuse me, going all the way down. And as you can probably tell, villager trading hall. And yeah, it's a lot of villagers. And the reason why I want these villagers is so I can trade their goodies and get lots of emeralds. And as you can see, mending is the main reason why I wanted to make this. And then also got Unbreaking 3, and then just a bunch of other books. So basically, how this works is up here there are 2 villagers right here, and there are 4 beds, and there is a whole bunch of food in that dropper, and a redstone clock powers this dropper, spamming a whole bunch of food. They pick them up, and then since there's an extra bed for the baby, they'll love each other, they'll love each other, and then the baby will drop down into this water stream, flow over here into this little pod right here. And see that guy, he escapes by opening this hatch, and they go all the way around. And the way I actually transport him into like these workstations is I use water, and I come in here and I kind of shimmy my way in here, and then like for example this guy, I'll just go like this. They'll just keep flowing amongst the water. And then before I do that, I usually prep by going like this, and like let's say I want this guy to be a mason. So I will do that, and then I'll also break the block under him, so when I transport them using the water, he'll just fall right in there. But sometimes they don't like to move because villagers are very annoying. Oh, this guy looks like he's gonna do it. Oh, I am so lucky as I said that. Let me get that block. Yeah, I have this item magnet. This is a data pack. It's because it's so much help. It's so good. Like literally, it's kind of tedious having like a block like right there, and like you can't pick it up, especially if there's a block in the way. Literally, I'll just have this item magnet, and like, bam, comes right back to me. I don't really declare it as cheating. It's just a huge time saver, and it saves the items from falling in lava too, which is really helpful. And this right here, I haven't really tested this out yet. I have this to make villager zombies. So I'll take these blocks out right here, and then these guys will fight it out. This guy will always lose, and he'll turn into a zombie villager, and then I cure him using a weakness potion and golden apple. And then after about 5 minutes, he will turn back into a villager, and then all these guys right here will be like, hey, you just cured the villager. We're going to give you a discount on all of our trades. And so, yeah, I basically use that to get tons and tons of emeralds. Yeah, and I have to supply these farmers and all these other guys with tons and tons of resources, and that is part of the reason why I have some of these structures out here, including these 2 towers right here. And I also do have another data pack where if I hold a hoe, and I look at a crop, it's super satisfying. I just go here and just go like this. It's just time saving. It just saves so much time. I can just go over here, look at all of these carrots and other plants, and then I go to the next level, and I do that like 5 more times, and then I also go over here, and that's how I supply the farmers. And then if I have like more than an inventory full, I would just come here and I will fill this up, and this is where I breed the villagers to get more of them. And that's basically that. Now, I've done an overkill over here. It's just, let me just look at this. Kelp farm. And there's 2 of these big giant structures. And this is actually my very first time making a kelp farm, and my very first time making I landed in a cave. First time making a slime flying thing. I don't really know what they're called. They're like flying machines. I'll give this a test. So I come over here every morning. This daylight detector will make these, I don't even know what these are called, observers to extend out. It's already extended because it's day, but when it turns night, they'll retract, and when it turns day again, they'll retract again. and then this will power this, updating it, and then let's just bam. So as you can see, you can't really see. Oh my gosh, I'm out of control. Oh gosh, you guys can't even see. Okay, so there's a flying machine. It's pretty laggy. There's a flying machine that just harvests all of these, and then, you know, items float in water. So they all go into this stream, and it's very, very laggy. But there's a big reason why I have this. So, yeah, now that it's done, I will, you know, they keep going back and forth every day. And there's like five inventory filled item. Like there's a bunch of items that just fill your inventory really quick. And all of these items make their way down here into this hole onto a water stream underground with ice, and that makes it go all the way over here. I do not have a building right here to kind of hold all of these kelp. I kind of just have this drop chute right here. And let me explain what this is. So all the kelp, you know, gets collected from these hoppers, and they get filled. And what this is, it's an automatic smell. Oh no, I just messed it up. I need to stop this. So this hopper is empty, right? This minecart hopper is empty. So you just put it right there, and it gets filled up by the kelp. And then this comparator like detects that there's items going in it, and then this piston retracts, and this just goes all the way around, and it fills up the smokers. And then after it fills up the smokers, they cook using dried kelp blocks. The reason why I have all this kelp is to make kelp blocks, and what kelp blocks do is it's a really, really good fuel source. That's what this is right here. This fuels the furnaces. Yeah, I have to craft them all manually and then fill all of these smokers up so it can keep smelting more, and it's just a big cycle of getting lots of fuel. And I also really needed this fuel for not using coal, I guess you could say. And yeah, I was getting really low on coal, and I didn't want to keep using it because I needed it for like torches and all that. And so I just put it in my smelter. I just put the fuel in here, and then all of the chests, or all the furnaces, are filled up with that fuel. So basically, it's infinite fuel, which is crazy. That kind of concludes everything I've made. It's a lot, very confusing, very technical, but that's what I like about this game. There's so much things you can do. That's why I play this game all the time, as you can see. As I said in the intro, I will be starting a brand new series that I plan to go on for a very, very long time. Now, I do have like 2 mini series. One was hardcore, and the one was the Epic World series. I have now finally came to my senses, and I will stick to one survival world, and we will just basically make a ton of progress. And I'm pretty committed. As you can see on my Epic World, I'm very committed to Minecraft. And that's what I want to do on this world, and I want to make all that with you guys so you guys could learn something. So that fish was having a dance party. Let's just get the basic tools, and yeah, let's just do that. So, you always start Minecraft by coming over here. I'm punching your very first tree. And there. We've got some wood, and you already know, you do with wood, you make a crafting table and some sticks. And there is a cave right here that I will definitely be going into. Oh, we got it. You know, how about we just do this? This is way, way easier. We use the crafting book. Alright. Grab this. Let's see what we're working with. We already got We already got some iron, but can we find coal is the question. And you already know, don't need that anymore because they got 3 stone, which makes a stone pickaxe. And let's gather some more stone, and let's grab some of this iron. Let's see if we can find some coal. Oh, what's down here? Wow, that is a big ravine. Hopefully this is better. I've got some torches for you guys so you guys can actually see. And I'm sorry, Mr. Spider, you gotta go. Oh wow, the stone pickaxe is an amazing tool to use. Oh, I almost fell in that. Yeah, I don't even want to go in there just because I have bad experiences with ravines. And oh, it looks like it continues down here. Let's see what we got. Creeper. Good combination. All right, let's prepare for this. So here we go. Got a sword, and let's just make the other tools that I will definitely be needing, which includes stone shovel. All right, here we go. Come here, creeper. Where are you? Hey. One more hit. Oh, that was close. I thought they died in 3 hits. Coal. Let's go. Click, 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 click. Oh my gosh, bro. Get away from me, dude. Come on. Come on. You know, 6 feet apart. Social distancing. What do you not get about that? Are you kidding me? Gosh. Zombies these days. They never listen. Dang. This cave is huge. What is going on here? Have we reached the surface? Oh god, I'm dying. What just happened? I thought we reached the surface. Now I'm dying. Oh, looks like we hit a lake. Yes, indeed. I'm glad we made it out. Ooh, a pig. I'm very sorry, but like, as you can see, my hunger bar is very low, but like, I'm sorry. You know, I'd have to eat a spider eye. I've got to eat raw pork. I'm sorry. All right, it's getting night, and I'm hungry, so I gotta make some of this. You know, very great start. 37 iron and lots of coal, and we got ourselves some food. Yummy. All right, we got some extra food, and we gotta make camp somewhere before, you know, the baddies come out and they come attack us and we die. You know, that is not very good. And as you might want to guess, it's a big flat area, and you know, I love flat areas because then you could build a lot of cool structures, and you know, they take up a ton of space. So look at all this space we got, and look at all those mobs we got. Yeah, we don't want those. Oh, yep, there's monsters everywhere. I gotta find somewhere, you know. Emergency hideout right here. Emergency hideout. Monsters, you can just go away, okay? Oh, piece of candy. I think we're gonna be making a little hobbit hole in the side of this mountain for a little bit until we get a bed and a lot of resources. All right, we've made base. We've got our straw bed. We've got Sappy here with us with some storage right here. You know what? This is pretty fun. Is it night? It's night. Well, guys, I'll see you in the morning. Well, guys, wasn't that an adventure? Oh gosh, it is thundering outside. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As this book says, subscribe, like, and comment. as always, do all that jazz. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Peace.